The three main sources of fossil fuel are coal, crude oil, and natural gas. Coal is the most widely used fossil fuel, accounting for about 60% of the energy created by fossil fuels. Natural gas accounts for 30%, and petroleum, or crude oil, accounts for the other 10%. Because all the fossil fuels are combustible, the most popular way to create electricity using them is by using a steam-powered turbine. The fuel is burned and creates energy. The energy heats up water and produces steam. That is transferred through a boiler and a valve to the turbine, which spins due to the pressure created. A generator has two basic parts, the magnets and the coils. The magnets are at the center surrounded by the coils of copper. An electric field is created between the two, and when the turbine spins the coils, the field moves, creating current. The distribution of power is a three-step process, which includes the generation, the transmission, and the distribution. Generally, in electricity generating plants, 1,000 megawatts or more is created. So after the current is created, it is necessary to carry through high voltage wires. It is carried through a high voltage transmission system to local distribution substations. A step-up substation receives electricity from nearby sources and uses a large power transformer to increase the voltage for transmission to distant locations. A step-down substation is used when switching points on the grid. They serve as connectors to the distribution substations. Distribution substations are the last part before consumers. They change the voltage to a lower voltage that can be used by the consumers. From here, power is distributed to industrial, commercial, and residential customers. Throughout this whole process, about 6 to 8% of energy is lost. At the end sites, electricity runs through meters that are used for billing on the amount of electricity used. The meters measure the amount of electricity running through it. Hydroelectric or hydropower harnesses the power of water to create energy. Water, typically from a reservoir, is tunneled into a pipe and connected to a turbine. The water runs over the turbine, spinning it. The turbine in turn spins the coils in the generator and creates electricity. Combined with a generator is used. But unlike the fossil fuels, the water does not need to be heated up to create steam, but rather it is the driving force itself. Also, because the water does not need to be heated up, more energy is being conserved than with the fossil fuels because lots of energy is lost when combusting the fossil fuels. The process of burning fossil fuels produces a waste product, while hydropower does not.